All right, getting back to some college football, where the season, you guys, is just absolutely flying. Another week in the books. So now we kind of look ahead to our latest college football playoff projections. We got Brad Crawford and Brandon Marcello back with me here on HQ. Brandon, the floor is yours.
Oh, goodness gracious. I still think that Ohio State is number one and is going to be number one at the end of the season. Their defense has just been absolutely incredible. And who would have thought, after everybody they lost from that team last year, and including their defensive coordinator now, Matt Patricia, using that pencil to good use in his hat, just amazing stuff. I also really, really like Alabama to go ahead and run the table the rest of the way in the SEC. I think Miami is going to end up doing the same in the ACC. That's why I've got them at the number 3 spot. Indiana is going to be a team that's going to be in the Big Ten championship game, but I think Ohio State knocks them off. Texas Tech, the class of the Big 12, going to win that out. Georgia is a team with their schedule, the way it sets up, they don't even really have to go to the SEC championship game and maybe not only get into the playoff, but it'd be one of those high seeds, if not maybe potentially knocking on the door to get a first-round bye. But outside of that, what I think is going to be most interesting is whether the ACC or the Big 12 get 2 teams in. And for right now, I'm going to say it's the ACC over the Big 12, with Georgia Tech getting that second spot and getting into the ACC championship game. But I could easily flip that with Virginia at this point.
So Brandon and I have the same 12 teams in our current Week 9 prediction. However, some of the seeding is a bit different. Miami at number 3 in Brandon's poll. Miami is number 9 in my poll. I think Miami is going to get to the ACC championship game and lose to a one-loss Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech going to be that ACC champion in the 5-hole. And then the one, I guess, major disagreement that I had with Brandon's rankings compared to my own was he had Notre Dame at number 9. I've got Notre Dame at number 11. The best Notre Dame can finish is 10-2 with 1 ranked win over USC. So I'm just not sure how they can get to that 9-hole without a very good resume this season. I'm not even sure Notre Dame's going to win out, by the way, because Navy coming up. Navy's one of 6 unbeaten teams. And by the way, Navy was a team that I said in the preseason had a chance to win the American, and here we are in Week 9 talking about Navy. But yeah, USF right now is the group of 6 favorite, but I don't know if the Bulls are a lock right now to make that playoff as a 12 seed.
Gives me a lot of confidence, gentlemen, that you're both on the same page with these 12 teams. We'll wait and see if this comes to fruition. Always great to see you, my friends. Brad Crawford and Brandon Marcello talking a lot of college football today. It never ends. And it never ends, of course, on the Cover 3 podcast, one of the best college football podcasts out there. All you got to do is scan that QR code on your screen and listen wherever you get your podcasts.